Go ahead.
Do you know the last joke we left off, folks?
I think the last one was well behaved.
What, please?
Well behaved. W-E-L-L.
Oh, yes. The elderly lady said to the young man, "You're so well behaved. Why is that?" And the young man said, "It's my dad. When I was a boy, whenever I was polite, he would pat me on the head and give me a penny. And by the time I was 18 years old, I had $25 and a flat head." What are we waiting for, Amy?
The next one is Scout Cliff.
Oh yes, a scout troop out on a hike. And the scout leader says, "You see that cliff?"
The time is 5 o'clock p.m. 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 The time is 5 o'clock p.m.
And then it goes all night. One bong for 6 p.m. And then in the morning, the time is 5 a.m. The time is 5 o'clock a.m. It's not very often that a person sleeps through an alarm like that.
A large crystal vase is the next one.
Ad in the newspaper for sale. Large crystal vase by lady, slightly cracked. What's the one above that one?
Scout Cliff.
We're going to climb that cliff next. And the little scout, his knees began to shake. And he's shaking all over. And he says to the scoutmaster, "Does anybody ever fall off that cliff very often?" And the scout leader said, "No, once is enough."
Picket.
Picket. One picketer said, "Time and a half heals all wounds." And the picketer behind him said, on his sign, "Time and a half heals them faster."
Earthquake.
An earthquake was reported to be on its way in California. And the couple sent their young son deep into the interior where he would be safe. In 2 days they got an email that said, "I'm returning the boy, send the earthquake." Would you leave your camera? Some cameraman you are.
Sorry. Beethoven.
This Beethoven composer fan. This man was a fan of the composer Beethoven, and he went to Beethoven's grave, and he's standing there, and all of these Beethoven symphonies are coming out of the ground. But they are being played backwards, and they are being played in the reverse order in which they were written. Beethoven's 9th, Beethoven's 8th, Beethoven's 7th. And the man says to the gravedigger, I want to hear these Beethoven symphonies. They're being played backwards, and they're being played in the reverse order in which they were written. And the gravedigger says, don't you get it? He's decomposing.
Causes rain.
Daddy, what causes rain? Low pressure areas, cold fronts, and the first day of your vacation.
Bank robber.
Bank robber said to the bank teller, one peep out of you and your geography. And she says, don't you mean history? He said, don't change the subject.
And the last one is blended coffee.
Sign in the restaurant window, blended coffee. Customer, what is it a blend of? Waitress, yesterday's and today's. Thank you everybody for being with us. Thank you, Amy. Grace and peace unto you. A hymn? A hymn. Come thou all happiness, helping the world we go, caring and sharing. Happy all goodness. Gone is the ego. Selfishness is out. Let's see how that goes. Come now, all happiness, helping the world we go, caring and sharing. Happy, all glorious, or all victorious, come. Gone is the selfishness, ego is out. Thank you. Grace and peace unto you and to you too, Amy.
Mm-hmm.
You want to tell your joke again? Where do you go to find flying rabbits? Where?
In the airport.
In the airport. Bye-bye.